Hello again, my name is Gabe Zolna. Remember when President Trump was talking about that bill that he signed that nobody knew what was in it? He did talk about the F-35's. Just got an article titled "War is Boring." 108 U.S. Air Force F-35's won't be combat capable. 21 billion worth of concurrency orphans. The new F-35 program executive officer, U.S. Navy Vice Admiral Matt Winter, said his office is exploring the option of leaving 108 aircraft in their current state because the funds to upgrade them to the fully combat-capable configuration would threaten the Air Force's plans to ramp up production in the coming years. These are most likely the same 108 aircraft the Air Force reported needed to upgrade earlier in 2017. Without being retrofitted, these aircraft would become concurrency orphans, airplanes left behind in the acquisition cycle after the service purchased them in haste before finishing the development process. Left unsaid so far is what will become of the 81 F-35's purchased by the Marine Corps and Navy during the same period. If they are left in their current state, nearly 200 F-35's might permanently remain unready for combat because the Pentagon would rather buy new aircraft than upgrade the ones the American people have already paid for. What makes this particularly galling is the aircraft that would be left behind by such a scheme were the most expensive F-35 purchased so far. When the tab for all the aircraft purchased in an immature state is added up, the total comes to nearly $40 billion. There's an embedded video you might want to take a look at. Empty promises. The Pentagon and Lockheed Martin have been assuring the American people for years that the price tag for the F-35 on its way down. Much of their effort was part of the campaign to convince Congress to approve the economic order quantity for multiple-year block buys of 35 components. You want to read the rest of the article? It's totally insane. You know, I did another video on the Super Hornets. Trump's buying a whole slash of those as well. Yet, there's a majority of them that aren't capable of flying. So instead of fixing those, they're just buying new ones. I told you, folks, all they care about is fueling the industrial military complex. They don't give a squat about you, about me. All they want to do is fuel the industrial military complex. I'll attach the link. As I said, there's more for you to read. But who are you going to go to? There's no one to go to. Bend over. Well, you know what happens when you bend over, right? Somebody like Obama behind you? Barack Hussein Obama. What a piece of shit he is, huh? Thanks for listening.